I'm challenging ChatGPT and Google's Gemini to build a browser-based shooter inspired by the legendary Dust 2 map. I gave them both the exact same prompt: build a map, give me a gun, and, most importantly, give me enemies to shoot. First up is ChatGPT. It generated the code instantly. I grabbed it, threw it into a file, and opened it up, expecting to rush B immediately. But we hit a wall. It gave me a menu that said click to start, but when I clicked it, nothing. The mouse disappeared, but the game didn't load. It was completely stuck. I went back to the chat and told it, hey, nothing happens when I click start. This is the reality of coding with AI. You have to hold its hand. It apologized, rewrote the script, and I plugged it back in. Okay, attempt number 2. Now we're getting somewhere. We have a floor, we have walls. It's definitely low poly. It looks more like a Doom maze than Dust 2, but the engine is running. After one final polish to fix the movement speed, here is the final result from ChatGPT. And honestly, it works. Check this out. I find an enemy, I shoot, and he actually dies. The hit registration is working, the enemy disappears, and the movement is smooth. It's ugly, sure, but mechanically, this is a fully functioning shooter in one file. ChatGPT gets a point. Now, let's see if Google's Gemini can beat that. I pasted the exact same prompt: create Counter-Strike, Dust 2, add enemies. Gemini thought about it for a second and spit out the code. Let's see if it works on the first try. Okay, first impression, visually, this is actually better. Look at that. We have a proper gun model, a clean UI telling us the controls, and a nice crosshair. But wait a minute, I'm running around, I'm checking the corners. Where are the bad guys? Gemini built me a firing range, not a game. There are 0 enemies on the map. It's a ghost town. I wasn't having that. I went back and explicitly said add enemies to kill. It generated a new script. I was excited. I refreshed the page, and what is this? A blue screen. The map is gone, the gun is gone, we have a counter that says enemies remaining 5, but the entire 3D world just deleted itself. I tried to fix it, I told it to keep the map and just add the targets, but every time I touched the code, Gemini broke something else. It was like it couldn't handle the logic of having a map and enemies at the same time. It was a total meltdown.
No! God, please, no! No!
In the end, I had to revert to the first version just to show you something that runs. So the verdict, Gemini gave us a nice tech demo with a gun and a crosshair, but it failed to make a game. ChatGPT gave us ugly graphics, but it delivered a working shooter where you can actually frag out. ChatGPT gets this round. Let me know in the comments which one you'd play, and I'll see you in the next one.